Hi, मैं हूँ Adah Sharma. Subscribe to Siddharth Kannan's YouTube channel now.
कश्मीर फाइल्स देखी आपने?
जी.
क्या था आपका रिएक्शन टू दैट फिल्म?
I think it had some extremely gruesome scenes which were quite disturbing also. Like I remember that the scene where he's in that rice sack and being shot. That was a very disturbing one. So yeah.
Did you agree with the ideology of that film?
The thing is, I didn't read up too much on it when I went to watch it or after. I went for the film. Like for Kerala, I went through everything to check, this girl. I met the girls. She told me her...
Fact check भी किया आपने?
Fact check means our director's done 7 years of research. He gave me his. And there's no fact check. You can go online now. Everyone can on public domain and type ISIS brides. Just 2 words, ISIS brides. And you get a whole thing of girls internationally also from Europe and France with their names and their addresses and their age, when they went, and how they were radicalized and how they were taken away to become suicide bombers. There are a lot of Hollywood movies and shows. There's a Swedish show also made on ISIS brides and radicalizing girls. So I watched all of this and I got into detail of it. Not for anything, because just like if you're doing a horror movie, I did watch a few horror movies before. Yeah. If you're doing action, I watched everybody doing action before, just to see where you're, so that way I did for Kerala story.
देखा जाए, you worked with, यहाँ पे लिखा है क्या names? अल्लू अर्जुन, समांथा प्रभु, पुनीत राजकुमार, सिम्बू. इनफैक्ट आप बहुत सारी साउथ फिल्म्स कर रही थी
जी,
बट अंदर एक इनेट वो चीज था कि मुझे हिंदी सिनेमा में बड़ा नाम कमाना है.
No, yeah, my dreams, you know me. My dreams are chota. I don't really dream like that. I wanted to do good movies, good roles. And as an actor, it's always like my mom would watch stuff and feel like I'm like criminally underutilized. And, people used to say, isn't your mom happy with the movie? And my mom's very honest. She was like, you are okay. I mean, but...
कौन सा फिल्म के बारे में था ये?
I don't want to name her.
अरे बोल दो, क्या फर्क पड़ता है? It's done and dusted.
No, it was actually... No, yeah, I don't want to. But shouldn't. But my mom watched it and she was like, yeah, it's okay. But, so when she watched this, it made me feel so happy also that, But had this been in any other language, I would have been for me in my head, it was half Malayalam also. This one was not just Hindi. So it was pretty bad.
Mom shaken up हुई थी देखकर?
Yeah, my mom actually said she felt numb after she came back. She was like, my extremities feel numb. And my grandmother, I thought, would be extremely shaken up. No, she's 90. So I was a little worried. I said, I'm not coming with you. Party, you go with your students. So she went. She called me up after that. Her voice not quivering, nothing. She said, it's educational and informative. I want all my students to watch this movie. They should watch it and get aware. So I was like, yeah, she's cool.
Cool granny. Yo granny.
She's very cool. She's very cool.
काजल अग्रवाल ने कहीं कहा था कि हिंदी सिनेमा lacks ethics. And उन्होंने ये भी कहा है, she prefers South over Bollywood. इस स्टेटमेंट पे आपको क्या कहना है?
See, I'm a girl who's been born and brought up in Bombay. I've had Marathi in my school, so we speak Marathi also. I have done movies in Tamil, Telugu, Kannada. I have movies dubbed in Malayalam. My Hindi movies also have been dubbed. I have done English and Hindi. And my dad had always told me, when people ask you where you're from, you say you're Indian, because he was in Bihar. He used to stay there, and then he was in UP. And we have relatives all over India. So he said, if anyone asks you, you say you're an Indian. That's how you should feel. For me now, I've worked with people in South and North who are very, very amazing and very not amazing also. I've realized that it's the person. Like if your director is nice now, irrespective of the language, you learn a new language, you can speak something you don't, everything goes really well. If you have a director who's not very pleasant and not very nice, even if it's Hindi, it's just not a nice experience. So that's how that's been my personal thing. So I've had both. I've had good ones here. I don't now demarcate. There's no discrimination with place for me. But again, that's somebody else's experience. I can't.
But आपके साथ ये नहीं हुआ है?
मेरे साथ नहीं हुआ है कि only this place they have been nice and only this place they have been bad. I've met the good and bad and the ugly in all places. So
what are the goods? Forget the goods now. The uglies in the Hindi film industry. Really? Chalo.
No, I would never want to actually. I would never want to promote somebody who's been the bad and the ugly. I would leave them to perish.
No, I'm not
by
against.
them.
I'm not talking about names. I'm saying instances. Kya
Oh, instances. That I should definitely say. I think as a female on set, even if you're, and this, I know people talk about pay price of people being paid
Ji.
equally, but I think a step that comes even before that is if you're male and female actors on set or people of any gender are playing equal roles, suppose in a film. I find it really strange when they first call the girl on set and then they say, okay, wait, then they see that she's there. Then they call the actor's manager and then tell him with his manager to then come on set because the girl's already there. I feel discrimination on the basis of gender is, I don't enjoy working in an environment like that.
और ये हुआ है बहुत बार आपके साथ.
बहुत बार नहीं, कुछ बार हुआ है.
इनफैक्ट आपको आपकी कर्ल्स की वजह से रिजेक्ट किया गया, ये कहा गया क्या?
I read that somewhere, हाँ.
और फिर आपको बोला गया कि you're too young and all that.
So I'll tell you what, it's not curls के लिए. It's like suppose you don't want someone for a role, no? You find all reasons to not want them. Like you say anything, your hair is curly or like it'll be an excuse that is odd, and you don't know why that person's saying that, but they don't want you for this. So you'll make up any excuse, I think. And if you want someone for a movie, in spite and despite everything about them, you'll still take them. Even if you want somebody with polka straight hair and they have curly hair, you'll be like, chemically straighten that hair and bring that person.
माने बस कुछ ढूंढना, right?
I think so.
But what's the worst rejection line आपने सुनी है?
Worst rejection line? One तो I can't share.
शेयर कर दो ना, क्या फर्क पड़ता है?
No, it's a little racist. I don't want to.
तो तुम नाम तो नहीं बोल रही हो?
हाँ, फिर भी no, but worst. No, I've been signed for something and then replaced without knowing about. I read in the paper that I'm not doing it. First page of the newspaper, and I was like, what? But I was doing this. So that was the worst for me. It was like a punch in my face, no? Because I thought I'm doing this movie, and so now I've become so superstitious till, like even Kerala Story, I didn't tell anyone. You didn't even know I'm doing it till the trailer is out.
Yeah.
I stopped telling people anything. I'm like, trailer aane do. Till then, if people want to talk about it, I just say, maybe so.
In fact, आपका नाम चुम्मनदेश्वरी अय्यर.
So, I'm Chamundeshwari Lakshmi Narasimhan Sundaresan Iyer.
वो आपका रियल नाम है.
So, Chamundeshwari is a Devi, and my mom really believes in her, and she saw that I have the goddess in me. I didn't like people mispronouncing it.
Like what happened now?
Yeah. I was like, if you're calling me with pride, Chamundeshwari Lakshmi Narasimhan Sundaresan Iyer, then you should call me that. And if you can't, then there's Adah Sharma. I thought would be.
और ये नाम कहाँ से आया आपने किया? ऐसे बैठ के I like Adah, I like Sharma, वैसे types. Really?
No, we are Sarmas. We are those Sarmas. There are Sarmas all over India. So we are one of those. But yeah, I believe in that. The Shakespeare only said, no, the rose by any name would smell as sweet, right? That's a Shakespeare line.
I don't know, but
okay,
I
yeah,
presume,
no one, yeah, even I. My granny is the only one who will get offended because she reads Shakespeare. She'll say Shakespeare didn't say. But I think Shakespeare said that, yeah.
So, Kannan came out in the open और उन्होंने कहा कि how can you tell people to ban Kerala Story? In fact, वो बहुत लोगों को slam करने लगी. The people who were opposing your film. Do you think Kannan actually flag bearer for outsiders?
For this film separately, I think everyone is equally a flag bearer of what is the destiny of this film. From there was an auto rickshaw driver who said, if you show me a free ticket to Kerala Story, मैं आपको free ride दूंगा. There were these girls in this place who were sticking posters अपने खुद के पैसे से on walls. There are these boys who are having screenings, and they were not like bade businessmen or something who had a lot of money, who were having screenings ताकि सब लोग देखें. So for this film, I think every film has a different case. You can't generalize a thing, but for this film, I feel every single person who's contributed to it is the flag bearer for it. As far as Kannan or any actress, any actor, any female, male person of any gender, part of this film industry, if they are standing up for the truth, I think it's always a good thing. And if they can put their opinion out publicly without being afraid, is another very cool thing.
क्या तुम बेशर्म हो काम मांगने के लिए?
I would like to, but I've not done it yet. But I think I am. But in my head I am, but I've never done it. I don't know who to ask. If I knew who to ask, I'd be Besharam. I don't know.
Karan Johar,
I don't know how
Yash
to go to say like. My other thing is, I don't mind being Besharam, but I feel like when you're doing a movie, like any movie, that person should really want you in, no? Like if I say, please take me, and you don't want me, then every day I'll go on the set, that person doesn't want me, now they're stuck with me. So I want to be in movies or do any work, anything. If it's an ad or a music video, I want the other person to like be, like we want Adah, so that every day when I go on set, you'll be like, Adah's here and we're going to make this. If you're like, I don't want Adah.
But have you asked work from Karan Johar?
I haven't yet. Should I start?
I don't know. I don't think after this film,
Advise. Please advise. If anyone thinks I should, tell me.
What does the inner voice say?
So, no, I've been trained in everything. They taught me acting before getting into this. Dance, I learned dialogues, how to say, I learned languages, I learned diction, everything. Nobody told me how to socialize, talk to people, be savvy with that. No one taught me that. But if anyone has tips for me how to go about it, please tell me. I will learn. I'm a quick learner, I think. And if you tell me how to do it, I think I'll learn that also.
I don't think you want to do it. I don't think you want to do it. That's why you're saying this.
If you have tips, but I'd like to see what other people think maybe. Sometimes we have these opinions about what I think I should do. After this movie, since people are deciding my destiny now, if they think I should do something or if I should do some particular movie, ask someone, I don't mind asking. I haven't done yet because I don't know who to. If you think I should ask somebody or something, I'll ask.
विद्युत जामवाल के लिए आप ओपनली आई, आप उनको सपोर्ट कर रही थी नॉन स्टॉप फॉर IB71.
Yes.
Right? क्या आप विद्युत को फैमिली बोलती है?
Yeah, much more than that, I think. And he's someone in the industry who I'm really close to. He also supported us, yeah. He also put out our trailer and all. And isn't that, I've always heard the industry is a very supportive place jahan pe everyone supports everybody. So Vidyut's my friend, so I will definitely support him. And I watched his movie and I'm so proud of him. And it's his first production also. So, and he's very proud of me. You should ask him how proud he is. I shouldn't tell you how proud he is. But yeah, so he also, haq se, no? We always say the industry is such a friendly place. Family ke jaise sab log hai. So, of course.
Okay, last segment. Sit ke Kangar, fiery questions. Let's do this. Here goes. 1920 or Phir, the movie Adah Sharma is proud of?
Both. Phir got leaked out on some pirated copy, but it didn't reach theatres and all also. But both, yeah. I'm proud of every movie, everything I've done really. And mostly any good experience. Sorry, this is getting a little longer than the rapid.
Bolo na yaar.
But I'm sometimes not proud of, even if a movie has become a super hit and all, but if I didn't have a good experience doing it or they were mean to me, then those I'm not.
Have people been mean to you?
Yeah.
Like how?
Like this discrimination thing only. Then I'm not very happy. The movie does well, then I'm like, it did well or whatever. And everyone say congratulations. And I'm like, but I know what actually. So then I'm not. But Phir and 920, everyone is nice to me. So.
Is Adah Sharma in love right now with someone special?
Yes.
You're in a relationship?
No.
Then who are you in love with?
The public, the audience. Diplomatic answers.
I didn't
give one diplomatic also. Abhi to
no, yaar. Are you in love with, are you in a relationship?
Yes, maybe.
ऐसे मत करो ना, हाँ या ना बोलो बस.
From my side, maybe.
उसकी साइड से क्यों नहीं, पागल है क्या वो?
You ask him. My side say I can tell. I can't answer for other people.
Actor है कि non-actor है?
I don't think so.
Some
people are actors in real life. Listen, I can keep going this. You keep it to your rapid and fire and move.
Chalo, theek hai. I hope that person realizes what he's got.
I'm not sure. I hope that, but okay.
I'm sure he will realize it, and I hope it happens, and it happens the way you want it. Theek hai?
Okay. I also don't know what I want, but okay.
Body. Hotter, Allu Arjun ya Vidyut?
Hotter in what sense?
Hotter means hotter.
Trouble. No, both are hot only. Pushpa and equal.
Hey, वापस diplomatic.
Yeah, 50-50. Thoda to let me be diplomatic also, no? Little bit. Equal, yeah.
Okay. Is Adah close to Samantha Prabhu or any other female star?
I worked with Samantha in a film. But no, I'm not female. I'm not actually. Now these girls who work with me in the film, we all are in a group and we all speak. But I think kya hota hai na films mein, when you make a film, you're very close during that time, and then after that you drift off because aap ek project kar rahe ho, dusra koi aur project kar raha hai. It's very tough to keep in touch unless you maybe connect on another level that you actually do.
So you're not that close to Samantha, basically.
No, I'm not. I worked with her in that film, but no, after that we've not kept in touch at all. I mean, now we just see like each other's Instagram or stuff like that. You not kept in touch.